work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you some QB1 face of the franchise gameplay and walkthrough, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to actually try to see, can we go undrafted, or how late we can possibly get drafted. So I'm going to try to play as bad as I can. I'm going to try to lose the game. I'm going to try to throw interceptions, take sacks. I'm going to try to play bad at the combine, you know, in the interviews and all of that, and just see what happens. So right here, this is kind of the beginning where you get to, you know, create your character. There's a ton of options this year. That's one of the good things they actually did with this game. There's just tons of different things in terms of hairstyles, beards, skin tones, you know, the structure of your face. Like, you really can customize the guy and make it look as much like you as you want. I didn't really go that in depth with it because I was more so just trying to get into the gameplay. So I just did a little bit of stuff and then, you know, just hopped into it. So let's see what happens as we go through the face of the franchise storyline. Let's see how late can we get drafted, or can we actually go undrafted?
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity to...
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that I'm even in this position right now.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're going to be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello?
So for the college team, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take LSU because that is my favorite team. And it's also kind of funny because we're known for not always having the best quarterbacks. It's always one of the weaknesses typically of LSU teams. So I thought it would just be funny. So I'm going to rock with LSU and try to play as bad as possible and see if we can go undrafted and have to work our way into the league. Let's get into it.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's gonna keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid could do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Snape? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
Yeah, to who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. So we got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
All right.
This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Texas Tech.
What?
The Red Raiders, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
So here's the part where you enter in your name and things like that. As far as the story, the gist of it really goes like this. You were brought to your school to be the guy, but another quarterback decommitted and chose your school. So now you've been a backup for 4 years. Now it's 4 years later. The team is in the national championship, but the starting quarterback is hurt. So now you have not played in all of this time, and now you have to step in, try to fill his shoes, and lead the team to a national championship. But our goal is not to even make it past this first playoff game, play horrendous, and see if we can go undrafted. Let's see what happens.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
Right? So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well,
Oh, man.
Hey, what's up, man? Well, I'm one of those guys who thrives in chaos. No, even when the pocket's collapsing, I can buy time and push the ball downfield.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As you go about the week, I want to make sure everyone is prepared and ready to do the job when we come there for game day.
So a real team-first, team-player guy.
Yeah, sure, you can say that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
Well, I hate to break it to my teammate and his brother, but we're definitely not making the national championship. We're not even going to make it out of the first round of the playoffs. But right here, what they throw you into is like a little training session. If you don't know how to throw the ball and play the game, it'll teach you how to throw lob passes, high point passes, throw the ball away, things like that. So I just kind of sped through this really quickly because most of us here know how to play the game. But if you're new to the game or you haven't played in a few years, this will kind of help you get familiar with things. So now we're going to head into the college football playoff.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
And what do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're going to destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the LSU Tigers.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Well, if all goes according to plan, we won't even be making it to the league. So here we are in the first playoff game. We're going to try, like I said, to lose the game, play bad, throw picks, take sacks, do whatever we have to do. But on the opening kickoff, we're laying the boom. And just like that, we're up 7-0. So not going according to plan so far, but I'm confident enough that I can play bad on offense and defense and make sure that I lose the game, all while making my QB look very bad. So let's see how the game unfolds.
Great, and he goes down once more. Here we go, his first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. They'll go play action and let him throw right away. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. 58 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
To a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see. Tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown from 21 yards away. Offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying what? And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
To throw again. Warren. The left side completion to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Zalante Jones. Right.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2nd and 14. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. Tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Hey, kid. Just want to check in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
Hey, let's do it in the second half, baby. Come on.
I feel great. Yeah. Seriously, I feel I played okay. We all made some mistakes as a team. I think everyone back there knows what we got to fix in the second half, though.
Yeah. And if we lose, you can always lift the team's spirits by cracking jokes on the ride home. Yeah? Good luck in the second half.
So my guy is just an absolute clown right now. He said he feels great. He feels like he played okay, even though he probably couldn't have even played any worse than that. But we still have a whole second half, which means that's a whole 2 more quarters to further tank our draft stock in hopes of going undrafted. So we got more interceptions to throw, we got more sacks to take, and we need to make sure we lose this game as we throw a pick 6 on the opening drive of the second half. So all things are going according to plan so far. Let's see how the rest of this game unfolds.
You change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running.
And he's going to go down again.
That ball was not...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. The 30. 10. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually win.
And he lost the football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
On his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores. It's linebacker play.
2nd and 9 now. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Delay of game, offense.
Bruh. At this stage of the game is now they've got it 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
He may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
So there you have it. The first part of the mission is complete. We lost the game, threw a couple picks, took a whole bunch of sacks, and didn't really complete very many passes at all. Coach is fed up. The team is hanging their heads on the sideline. So we did what we had to do. Now we're going to have the combine coming up shortly. We have to see if we can further tank our draft stock and go undrafted. Let's see what happens.
Let's get in here, man. Keep your head up. You're nothing to be ashamed of.
The college football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Schrager, who's your player to watch?
Guys, can I get weird for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get weird for a minute. You know that kid out of LSU? He played in one game. He just carries himself in a certain way. I see Brady, I see Russell Wilson, I see that confidence. I would not bet against him.
Talk about it. Look, I care about you. You should bet against him. I want you to succeed. He's played in one game and he lost it.
Okay, fine. He lost the game. You act like you haven't held a nail before. But in that game, he showed off some serious arm talent. If he performs well at the combine, I guarantee you there's a GM out there cash in a late 7th round pick for him.
Guess we'll see soon.
That guy said I remind him of Tom Brady, man. They need to take that guy off the air. What is wrong with him?
Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
When I found out I wasn't gonna start in college, it became clear that I should transfer if I wanted to play at the next level. But I didn't. Because my word means something. I'm proud of my decision to stick. And if I was running a team, I think I'd want players that were willing to compete.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. Okay, I love you. I love you too, Dad. Bye. Are you for real? You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Look, I respect Coach Ford, but at the end of the day, the players are the ones that have to go on the field and execute. You don't have the confidence of the team, the game plan doesn't matter.
Jack had some concerns about your leadership. And now so do I. I really hope you can show us something today. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you can settle up the,
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Yes, you can.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Bus in Alaska. I go front of the bus.
Not middle.
Nope.
Have you looked at the engine before you even got into the bus? Did you check the tire pressure?
I hired a professional mechanic to inspect every part of the bus, as he is more qualified than me. And I'm aware of my strengths and weaknesses.
Are you being cute with me, son?
No.
You're not. Now give me a serious answer. Would you be in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus, or the passenger side of the bus?
I already answered the front of the bus.
Why?
Because if I can see where we're going, I can make sure we're okay. Is that the wrong answer?
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think. Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client? You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
Okay, so a couple things. Number one, whoever was interviewing me from the Redskins is an absolute lunatic. Number two, whoever this guy is that just popped up out of nowhere saying he wants to be my agent really isn't making me feel much better about my draft stock going up, which I guess is a good thing. And here we are at the combine. I'm basically just trying to miss every throw, overthrow, underthrow, throwing early, throwing late. I did wind up actually completing 2 of the 24, so I mean we did about as bad as we could do. So I think our draft stock is about as low as it could possibly get. Let's see what happens next.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
Well, they're right. That's a team that needs a leader. And they know I could be the guy for them.
Very true.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
Well, I've worked with the legendary Jack Ford, so reading a defense is in my DNA.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Well, they're right. I have a lot of work to do. And I'm focused on getting better every day.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
That's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it.
Hello?
Sorry, sir. We regret to.
Yeah.
What was?
You're not getting an invite to the draft, which is a good thing. I mean, just ask Brady, right? Hey, how's this? I know a tailor, and he can make it feel like you're there. What's your vibe?
I don't really have a vibe. Should get like a suit?
Suit? Huh, ma'am? You like a man in a nice suit?
Him? Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Stamp of approval. First class stamp of approval for somebody who's not getting invited to the draft.
Bro, this is the worst agent in the world. Who is this guy? So here it is. It's draft night. It's moment of truth. Can we go undrafted? Let's see what happens.
Corners and safeties on this day too. The second night and second round will begin with the Arizona Cardinals on the clock, and I will give them $20 if they choose a quarterback. I don't. Some of the reactions
You are definitely going in the 3rd round. 3rd round is your round. This is the round you want to be drafted in, huh? I mean, no one good ever came out of the 3rd round.
Russell Wilson came out of the 3rd round.
Never heard of him.
Well, you won a Super Bowl, Les.
And so will you, as a 4th rounder. It's over. It's over.
It's only the 6th round.
Every agent's dream. Representing a 7th rounder. Guess as long as I just get my 30%.
Yes, yes, yes.
Couldn't have done better at the combine.
You know, I didn't ask you to be my agent.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have been. I had people lining up wanting me to represent them.
No, you didn't, actually. I don't even know if you're accredited, man.
Bro, there's no way. Which team would be dumb enough to draft me?
Hello?
Hey, this is Pat Shermer, head coach of the New York Giants. We've had our eye on you for a while, and we're making you the newest member
Well,
of the
of
Giants.
course.
You ready
Of
to
course
compete?
they would.
We will be!
Who was that?
No one, don't worry about it. Thank you so much, sir. I'll be there. I'll be ready to go. Thank you. Oh, yes!
Let's get some grilled cheese.
So as you can see, it is impossible to go undrafted. It does not matter how bad you play, you will at least go somewhere in the 7th round to one of these desperate, dumb franchises that are willing to take you on and give you a shot. So we are officially a member of the New York Giants. We're not a starter, but do you want to see if you can get cut from your team? I could do that in the next video. I could try to play bad in the pros, play bad in preseason, all of that, do all the wrong things and see if they will actually cut me from the team and then see where you go from there. If you would like to see that, let me know below. But as far as this video, I hope you found it entertaining. And as always, I will see you guys next time.